Good morning! This morning we are here at a new area, Punggol waterway area. Okay, so my friend Terence, he actually plotted this 2022 GPS art. So we are going to attempt to run this 2022 since it's the year 2022 lah. So since it's his area, he was the one that plotted the route and he's going to bring us around to see whether we are successful in running the 2022 to make some nice GPS art. So anyway, gonna bring you guys along with me along the Punggol waterway area as well. So we'll probably end around nearby the Punggol waterway. So let's see how it goes and whether we'll be successful in running our GPS art this morning. It's quite a cooling morning today. So yeah, guys are here, and this one is our leader for the morning. So I think he's wearing like some new Cheonging shoes that he got yesterday. So jialat liao. Cause he needs to be ahead of Chive and Ron as usual. So I'll be struggling to catch them behind. So we're off to start our morning to clock our GPS hut. So wish us luck. Gonna be running on footpaths according to our leader for the morning. So we don't usually come Punggol because it's kind of far. So we actually took a Grab here this morning. Yeah. Oh, this morning's route will also be about 12k, which is our usual Saturday route. Okay, but it's kind of dark still. I don't think you can see my face because it's like 6:40 a.m. and it's still dark. Such good weather to sleep actually because it's so cooling. But here we are running out at Punggol. There's a Christmas tree up ahead, but the lights are already turned off because everybody is getting ready for CNY now. So certain parts of the route is actually more lighted, while certain parts are darker, depending on the street lights. I guess it's pretty refreshing that we're running a slightly different route today for a Saturday run. Just that we'll be also going to somewhere different for breakfast after instead of our usual 85. So no taping from the from the blend this morning. Let's see where around Punggol we can go have a nice decent cup of taping.
The bottom half of the pool.
Traffic light now. There's lots of condos around this area and also lots of new HDB flats. So yeah, it's a newer area as compared to a lot of the mature estates in Singapore. So if you are a young couple, a lot of young couples are actually staying around here. Yep, green light now. Pretty quiet around the area in Punggol still because it's pretty early still, or maybe more of the runners are actually running along the Punggol waterway area, whereas we are running around the footpaths on the HDB area and the condo area of Punggol, which is the main road of Punggol lah. Yeah. McDonald's. You know what is the funny thing about this morning? Normally Chibe and Ron are chionging ahead one, but today they cannot chiong. They need to follow Terence because they also don't know the route. So too bad today everybody is running not in a chionging pace. If you notice, a lot of the flats in Punggol, right, they are pretty new, so they have like the pretty nice full-length window concept. Whereas for the older HDBs, we don't have this luxury. So a lot of the new flats in Punggol actually look pretty much like condos. Yeah, but the BTO cap is still too low. So okay, just kidding. So yeah, I kind of like those full-length windows, but I guess it will make for more cleaning if you want to keep your window looking clean and shiny. You can say that we are running aimlessly today because it's Purenlu ma. So it feels like we've been twisting and turning and running like very long already, but it's only almost 5k. Still have about 7k more to go. So 好了，晕了 because you are twisting here and there, like yeah, turning here and there, you turning here and there. We are done with the 2-2 in the 2022 and now we are doing our 0. So at the halfway mark, there was a shell and could get my 100 plus because it's quite thirsty and there's like no water cooler along the way. So luckily there was a water point, okay, a petrol kiosk there where I could get my drink. So on to the 0 and the 2. So Ron noticed something about these flats. It's compared to the rest of the flats in Punggol, right? This design is more like those 2-room flats that we always see like around Old Airport or the older estates lah. So yeah, quite different from the usual Punggol new flat designs. These two guys are leading the way again. We are into 10.6k already and doing our final 2. So I'm pretty excited to see the result of the GPS map later. Hopefully it was successful. Yeah. 加油加油! Last part to finish our 2022. So we successfully completed our 2022 GPS art. Yep. And Terence has made his way over to waterway point first while we complete another 1/km. So This is Safra Punggol. Running past the usual landmarks of Punggol now. Because we basically actually ran only on the footpaths. So all we see were HDBs and condos. Not the usual Punggol waterway route. So now we're just running an extra 1/km to waterway point for breakfast. All in all, I think we did a pretty successful job today of completing the 2022 thanks to our master artist who lives in Punggol. So he's familiar with the area. Anyway, Punggol Waterway is actually a pretty nice area to run. So if you're staying around the area or even Pasir Ris Tampines, you can always run to Punggol Waterway. Yeah, so now we're headed over to Waterway Point for our breakfast, probably at Toast Box. Whoa, clumsy me. Almost to our end point, which is the Toast Box at Waterway Point. Well, I haven't been here for super long, so it's a refreshing change to run in different areas once in a while, rather than always at Bedok Reservoir. Yep, pretty happy this morning that we achieved what we wanted to do. Yeah! Anyway, guess what? We did it! We did a pretty nice 2022. You can see from the picture here. So yay! Success this morning! Did what we set out to achieve, and we did our pretty nice 2022 GPS art. So now we are just having a quick recce at Waterway Point. Yep. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video and following me around the Punggol area today. So do like and share my video, and please subscribe to my channel Just As Runs World. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! By the way, check out my s'mores hazelnut toast from Heavenly Wang. Wow! Chock full of marshmallows and hazelnut. Looks pretty interesting. Yummy!